Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG Recommends today with another Madden 23 video. And today I'm going to be talking about how to get coins right now in Madden 23. In case you guys didn't know, here on the channel, all I do is talk about no money spin methods. So if you guys are looking for coin trading points or XP, this is the place to be. Because like I said, all I do is post no money spin methods. As always, if you guys have any questions on what I talk about in today's video, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I will answer your comment as soon as possible. So today, I do have one method for you guys. On top of that, I'm going to go over some information with Madden 24 and just some tips leading into Madden 24. It's really down the nitty-gritty right now. We are pretty much, we're right there. Madden 24 is in sight. We can see the finish line with Madden 23, and I'm ready for the next game. I personally am ready to move on to Madden 24. This game's kind of dead right now, as you guys know, but I'm sure you guys want some rookie premieres to add to your Madden 24 squad. So I'm going to help you guys out today with getting some of those cards. So if you need coins to do those rookie premier sets, I'm going to post a video in the next couple days with the best rookie premieres to do for sure, because that's going to be very important leading into Madden 24. And if you need coins, like that's where I'm going to help you guys out today to get some of those rookie premier sets done. So first, go down to MUT 24 rookie premier. And this is very simple. This is going to take you like 2 minutes per set, and you're going to get like 30K coins every time you guys do this. Very, very simple stuff here. I've already talked about it before, but it's still very profitable. You just go to this 98 overall Red Zone Royale Fantasy Player Pack set right here. It's just 4 cards. You're buying these 95s for about 60K. You need 3 of them. You're going to see them fluctuate, okay? They could be 60, 65. You can really realistically buy them for like 65 to 70. You can still profit if they're like 70, okay? You really can. But if you can get as close to 60 as you possibly can, go ahead and do that. That's going to be your goal for sure. It's going to depend on the time of day when you're doing this as well. I'm sure people are going to be banging out a lot of these sets right now because they just actually like revealed what the overalls are going to be, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, just try to buy these cards for as close to 60K as possible. If you have to pay for 70K, that's okay. It's not the end of the world, but don't go over 70K. Then this 93 overall, it's super cheap. It's only going to be about 25K. Once you do that, you are, looking at a decent price there for all these cards. You're looking at about 240-ish K for all this stuff. If you can get it for cheaper, by all means, get it for cheaper. That's going to save you coins in the long run. But then once you get that done, all you have to do is sell that card for one of these prices right here. So you just did that set for about 230, 240, and yeah, right there in that range. And you can sell these cards for more than 250. Just a few minutes ago, they were going for about 265, 270. They're going to fluctuate. You're going to see at some point you can get those cards for 60K a piece, and that means you're completing the set for about 220, and or even cheaper, like 210, 215. And then these cards would be going for like 260 right here, so that'd be easy profit. So the main thing here is get those 98s, or sorry, get those 95s for that first set for as close to 60 as possible, because that's where your real profit is at. If you have to sit here and refresh 2 times, do that. Don't spend any more than 70 on those cards though, because that's where your coins are really made from that. All right, from that set. So once you complete that set, just sell the 98 for like 260, and it might not sell in 5 minutes, but it will sell, and you will get a decent amount of profit. Just keep rinsing and repeating that process over and over again, and you will, over time, have enough coins to finish these sets out right here for these rookie premier cards that you will get in Madden 24. Making coins is kind of hard right now, so it will be sometimes hard to find or be able to like sell cards in the market. That can be an issue. Sometimes prices will fluctuate to where stuff gets really cheap and then it gets really expensive. It's weird. This time of the year when there's not that many cards in the market, prices in the market can work kind of weird, and making coins can be kind of weird as well. So just keep that in mind. All right, now let's get into some Madden 24 stuff. You are going to want some of these cards in Madden 24. I'm going to go over this at a later date. I've already talked about it as well. But all these 99s here will be 84 overalls into Madden 24. If you complete any one of these sets, you get this card as an 84 in Madden 24. So just keep that stuff in mind. General tips for you guys when completing these sets. You want linemen. Okay, linemen, early in the Madden game, I don't like spending coins on linemen. So I would try to build an offensive line with these 84s right here, leading into Madden 24. You're going to want that because you're going to want to spend all your coins on your skill positions and your fun positions, right? You want a good quarterback. You want a good running back. You want good wide receivers. You want all that stuff. You want to spend your coins on the fun positions that really matter at the end of the day. All right. Another tip for you guys, which, this is something I was thinking about earlier, driving home from work. So early in the year, people don't usually have that good of an offensive line. So my strategy was maybe to try to spend the rest of my coins here I was just going to get Bijan Robinson. I already have some of these guys redeemed, as you guys can see here. I have a lot of these guys redeemed. But I was going to maybe get this Bijan Robinson, right? That was going to be my goal here. Wherever he's at. I don't even know where he's at. Right there. Going to get him done. And then I was going to try to build the best defensive line possible. Because if people have a bad offensive line in the beginning of the year, I want to have the best defensive line so I can just run right through their offensive line and get to the quarterback as quickly as possible. Because early in the year, you don't want to spend coins on a right guard or a center or whatever. You want to spend coins on fun stuff. That's just the way it goes. I think we're all that way. So I think my plan moving into Madden 24 is going to try to have an amazing defensive line like that first week or two before people can get good offensive lines. Because I'm already going to have some decent cornerbacks from, I'm gonna take that Sauce Gardner from that like pre-order pack and stuff like that. And I already have one of these guys redeemed, I believe. Where is he at? I don't know where he's at. Yeah, this guy right here. He's a good defensive back. And I'll probably, end up spending coins on someone. But I want to have a really good defensive line because people early on in the year don't usually have a good offensive line. So just a tip for you guys. I think moving into this year, maybe every Madden, it's a good idea to build a defensive line early before people get a good offensive line. It obviously depends on how good pass rushing is. It's different every year. This year, the blitz and stuff like that was very good. Other years it's not, right? This year was definitely a blitzing, pass rushing Madden. Other years, like last year, it was not really an amazing pass rushing Madden. So just keep that in mind. It obviously depends on the way the game plays, but I think I'm going to take the risk, and I'm not going to spend these coins on Madden 23 anyways. And if I do all like wide receivers, I'm not going to take a quarterback out of these rookie premieres because I'll end up spending coins on better cards. I think what I do want to go for, though, like I said, is just a good defensive line. I'll take my risks there and spend my coins on those 84s and kind of go that route. And you guys can obviously spend on whatever you have. If you have a surplus of coins in Madden 23, by all means, just go ahead and finish all these sets because you will get an 87 overall Aiden Hutchinson when Madden 24 comes out. That card looks all right. It's not amazing. It's not bad, though. Probably going to be one of the best pass rushers in the game day one, so by all means go for that. But if you have a surplus of coins, like I said, complete every single one of those rookie premiere sets. Those are all the cards, and I think that was the last content release of Madden 23. So Madden 23 is pretty much over with. 24 is right around the corner. We are 17 days away from the day of me recording this and posting this. 17 days away from Madden 24. Within the next week, we're going to start getting a lot of Ultimate Team information, and with all that information, I'm sure I'll be posting a lot more videos as well. We're going to start ramping up the content, and once 24 comes out, it's going to be back to daily videos because there will be stuff to post. If you know me, I don't really like to post videos if there is not content to post about. That's just not how I roll. So with all this being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for all the continuous support. I'm so excited for Madden 24, and yeah, I'm sure things will be ramping up pretty soon. Hope you all have a great day. Stay safe for me. Peace out.